Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to E20 Zone TV. Chelsea have just obliterated us 5 goals to fucking nil. To say I'm angry, I'm numb to this now. Yeah, I really am. He's got to go. He's going to be going in a couple of weeks. Yeah, that's not the issue. My issue is that this situation has been building up for months and months and fucking months, and then the owner stands there, does fuck all about it. Yeah, fuck all. Yeah, me. Apart from pulling the strings. Do you know what I'm saying? I've had enough of this fucking little dwarf cunt. Yeah, and all these people need to start looking at him. Yeah, I want Ruben Almiron at this fucking club. Yeah, I'm demanding it. I want that man here. Yeah, pay the fucking money that the fans deserve and bring me fucking Ruben Almiron. Yeah, because I've had a fucking gutful. Not these cheap man. I want the top man. I want the best man. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't want no fucking waste man. Yeah, completely had a fucking gutful today. Yeah, whole defence. Shit. Kurt Zuma kicks a cat. Captain, fuck off, man. He ain't no fucking captain. He couldn't captain a seagull to the fucking coast, that cunt. Really couldn't. The rest of them. The one person I feel sorry for today, one man, yeah, Jared Bowen. Yeah, without him, we're fucking nothing, mate. We're mid-table, yeah, that's what we are, yeah. Jared Bowen, that kid, I love that kid, yeah, because he feels it for us, yeah, and he hurts when we hurt, right? Rest of them, bunch of waste men. Good as tries, does fuck all else, yeah. He's a trier. He's a trier. Alvarez, all over the place. 8 fucking days. 8. We've had rest, we've had relaxation, we've had training, we've had preparation. They had 70 fucking hours, for fuck's sake. Are you taking the piss out of us? Because you've got to be taking the piss out of the fans. Do you know what I mean? And listen, I know people are going to go about Moyes, but some of these fucking players ain't fit to wear the shirt. Seriously, I'm not fit to wear the fucking shirt of the claret and fucking blue, man. Do you get what I'm saying? Because now I'm being fucking real. I've got cunts said about all you're doing is trying to promote your YouTube channel. Fuck the YouTube fucking channel. I was a West Ham fan for the last fucking 25 fucking years. Do you know what I'm saying? Bring me fucking Ruben Almiron. Pay the money. Mark, I beg you, bruv. Mark Noble, please. Yeah? I know, yeah, if he's in there, he cares like we all care. Yeah? He will do the right thing. Mark will fucking try and get this man over the fucking line, yeah, and do his best, right? And I'm saying it how it is, yeah? He's the one man who can make us fucking develop into a blossom of a fucking flower, yeah? All I'm saying is this, before I carry on, right, I'm going to let Sir Daddy come in and say something, yeah? Is this owner, yeah, has allowed this to carry on. You've got to do the fucking right thing, my friend, yeah? Pay the fucking money that the fans have pumped into this club for all their lives, from kids to adults to fucking grandfathers, yeah? And do it for the fucking fans, yeah? What you're doing is you're siphoning off fucking money, yeah, and giving us shit. Moyes will go. Mark my words, Moyes will go. He's gone, right? And that's it. He's gone, yeah? Now, bring me fucking Ruben Almiron, yeah? You want the future to change at West Ham? You want to see West Ham into a different fucking light? Bring me that man, yeah? Not Lopetegui, not Potter, Almiron, baby, yeah? That's it. Enough said from me. Some of these players ain't fit to wear the shirt. They can all fuck off, the lot of them. Jared Bowen's a fucking hero in the West Ham shirt. Yeah, he's the only one who's fucking, he feels it in there. Do you know what I'm saying? That kid cares. He really does care. And he deserves better than this. Bring me fucking Almiron. So, Daddy, welcome. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to calm down. I'm going to let you fucking land. Go.
So I've written a few things down. Just because you want David Moyes out doesn't mean you can't You can criticize these players. Like, criticizing these players doesn't mean you like Moyes. Some of them are just crap. Zuma, time to learn Chinese, pal. Ogbonna, why are we trying to give Ogbonna and Cresswell contract extensions? They're not good enough anymore.
I'm going to stop you right there. Why are we trying to give Ogbonna and Cresswell new contracts? Are you telling me a new manager wants these players here for the future?
No.
It goes back to the fucking owner. Because the owner goes, you know what? We'll keep him here. Because it's cheap, like the fucking canary. Yeah? That's what it is. You know what I mean? If I want something to go cheap, I will buy a fucking canary. Ogbonna and Cresswell have been amazing servants to West Ham. I will forever be fucking grateful, yeah, for their service at this club. But sometimes you've got to let them go and bring in young players who are up and coming, who've got a point to prove, and who are hungry. Yeah. Why are we trying to keep them here?
And then also the midfield, Alvarez and Souček got ran past. On the second goal, Souček just lets Gallagher go in the box unmarked. This was a stat. You know, in 2024, the only club who's conceded more goals than us is Sheffield United, and they have 16 points this season. Only club to concede more than us this year, 2024. What's it called? And then the midfield. We are terrible. Some of our fans think these players are good. No, they're just crap. And with Moyes' tactics, it's crap. We can't defend. We should sell the whole defense except one or two, maybe. Like, I'd keep one or two defenders we have. The rest aren't good enough. Like, I'm seeing people with Aguirre. No, we concede 6 with him on the pitch as well. Any defender we play is crap. And then let's go to the manager. What does Earthy have to do? He should have gotten minutes second half. He couldn't be much worse than Lucas Paqueta. Oh, he's Dimitri Payet level. Get out of here. He's awful. Awful. Please, why did he brought on Cresswell for Paqueta? He could have easily brought on Earthy, and we still concede with Cresswell. Idiot. And then
it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I'm just going to say this, right? It's embarrassing. Cucurella, right? I'm sitting here. I'm watching it. I'm going, who's picking Cucurella? He keeps running into midfield. He's making it a more compact midfield every single time. And all they do, yeah, is they weren't nullifying that. They just stand there going, you know what? We're just going to sit here and watch.
Can someone tell me what Souček does in midfield? He's supposed to be, he's supposed to get stuck in. He was doing none of that today. People going past him. The amount of times those Chelsea players were dribbling past 3 or 4 players with no challenges put in. And then the manager, he has no leg to stand on. You can blame him as well. He's gonna have to hold some of it. The owner, he's gonna hold some of it. He holds majority.
It's a collective, said Eddie. And
yes,
I hold on to say this. I invite anyone on today to come and have their say. Right? It's a collective. This should have been sorted out fucking months ago. Yeah, and we should have all knew where we stood. Yeah. Now, as fans, we're all suffering. We're all sitting here suffering this shit, right, to the end of the season, right? We've got 15 more days to go, right? No, 14 more days to go, to be in fact. So just to count it fucking down, right, of this shit fucking what is going on, right? It shouldn't be happening like this. So what I'm trying to say is, and I've said it for months, and I called it in January with Lopetegui, yeah? This is why I do fear the worst at the minute. Because if Lopetegui comes in, it's not stepping up, it's a fucking, we're going to be like this. We're going to be like this.
It's stagnant. Look, I'm seeing people say you get Amarin or keep Moyes. You can't keep David Moyes. It's untenable with him. He has to go. Like, you can't just keep him. We're in relegation form 2024. If we play like this the whole season, we'd be relegated. That's how bad we've been. He can't stay. We need a new manager, but we can get better. Like, I'm seeing, like, people are okay with Lop. No, it's the same crap. And like what I was gonna say, there's only 4 players here that should be starting next season. 4. The goalkeeper, Bowen and Kudus, and one of the midfielders. The rest can F off somewhere else. Like Zuma.
I'm just gonna say this, and I'll let you have a breather for a second, all right? Because I see his comment here, spot on, James. West Ham need to announce more as he's going. Just say it. Why is it not being fucking mentioned by the official sources? Right? Every other journalist is mentioning it. Every other fan channel is mentioning it. Right? But no one from the clubs mentioning it. Why is that? Yeah. I'm going to say this. Right? And this is where people have got to get it in their heads. Yeah. We've had an amazing journey. Yeah, under Moyes, but all good things do come to an end. Right? Now we need to go up that level. Yeah. And people should be saying, fucking no chance with Lopetegui. We demand you pay the money for Ruben Almiron and get him from fucking Sporting Lisbon and get him in the east side of fucking London. We demand it now, right? Not, oh, right, I have anyone other than Moyes. I demand Ruben Almiron. Yeah, I want him. Yeah, he's the best of the bad bunch.
And this is where the fans, if it looks like before the Luton game next weekend that it's going to be Lopetegui, the fans should riot at the game. They should be pissed off and let the owner know their feelings. Like you got to show it that Lopetegui isn't good enough. You have to riot.
No, like, what you need to do, yeah, this is coming from me, right, is get a big fuck off banner and saying, bring me Ruben Almiron. Yeah. Pay the fucking money, David Sullivan, and stop fucking being on a fucking yacht with your fucking soppy bird. Do you know what I'm saying?
To answer your question why he hasn't announced Moyes is leaving, it's because if he announces that Moyes is leaving, the people who are currently blaming Moyes will put the pressure on him. He's using Moyes as a scapegoat so he doesn't get the blame. Because if he announces Moyes is leaving and we lose to Luton, they're going to be on the owner, not the manager.
They should be on the owner now. But because I know what you're saying. But they should be on the owner. I've been on the owner for the last 6 months. I knew this. I knew this was coming.
We all did.
No, hold on. No one thought for 1 second that Lopetegui was in the frame. Yeah? But this fat cunt here was telling people and saying to people, listen, don't get it up, right? Because I think Lopetegui's in the frame here, right? And it's looking likely today. I see something just a minute ago and I'm thinking to myself, it's because of the owner, mate. The structure. And I keep saying it. And I might as well smash my head up against the fucking brick wall. The structure at the top doesn't match the ambition of the fans. And us fans are all ambitious now because we've finished in this fucking moment of finishing in Europe. I don't know how many more times I've got to say it. Right, have I got to speak fucking Bulgarian or something? It's fucking ridiculous, right, how it is happening.
But James,
it's ridiculous.
The thing is, genuinely, some of our fans think sacking Moyes will just fix everything. No, he can sack Moyes, and we still might go backwards. It's just not Moyes. People are talking like Aston Villa. Aston Villa have an ambitious owner. We don't. We have a guy who doesn't really care. Apparently, he's a fan. He's no true fan. If he was a true West Ham fan, he'd go for Almiron. Be ambitious. Aston Villa would go for him, but we're gonna go for Lopetegui. No, sorry.
See, look. Lopetegui isn't as bad as everyone is making out, but it doesn't push us forward. Well, what's the point? You don't go and buy a Mini fucking Cooper, yeah, and then go and buy another Mini Cooper. You go and buy a Mini, like if you've already got a Mini Cooper, you go for a fucking Range Rover or a fucking higher class vehicle. Like, what people are saying is they want Moyes out that bad that they're prepared to accept someone who's like-minded like him. He plays a mid-block. Hold on. He plays a fucking mid-block, right? Football. It's slow fucking build-up play, right? This is not the right move. And you know it. I swear to God, people know it's not the right move, but they're so angry with Moyes and the way it's gone that they're just going to accept this for what it is, yeah? Well, fuck that, right? People should turn around and say, right, world-class stadium, world-class team. I want a world-class manager, and Ruben Almiron is a world-class operator. Yeah,
but James, we don't have a world-class team. We need to sell 6 or 7 of these players, and we need to bring in like 9 or 10. This transfer window needs to be like movement every day. We cannot keep most of these players. Danny Ings buy, Cornet buy, Zuma, Aguirre, Ogbonna buy, Cresswell buy.
I'm going to be honest. I am fucking so nervous about the summer, mate.
Oh no, I am. I am expecting it's gonna be. I can see us being the last team to sign anyone like we did last summer. Let's talk about last summer. Part of it, we signed 4 players. We should have signed 5 or 6. Why we waited till the beginning of August to sign anyone? There was like 2 months in the transfer window before we decided to do anything. We have to be proactive. Yeah, you have to do it. They cannot just sign 4 or 5 and keep Danny Ings. I don't rip up if no one wants him, rip up his contract. He needs to go. Maxwell Cornet, bye. Half these players need to go. We cannot keep them.
Okay, I'm going to ask you. I might as well. I might as fucking well ask you. Who was the worst player for West Ham today?
Um, oh, all the back four in midfield, they can all learn Chinese. Just all of them. I feel bad for the goalkeeper. The amount of saves he has to make. He must have faced the most shots in the league this season, and I feel bad for our goalkeeper. If you're playing goalkeeper for West Ham, it must be the worst place to play goalkeeper in this league because we don't defend. Defending's overrated to West Ham.
Fair enough, mate.
Seriously, and people play, we have four center backs. Like we got rid of Tilo Kehrer. I guarantee you he couldn't do much worse than Zuma and Ogbonna today. But we get rid of him in January. Seriously, can you tell me you cannot tell me he couldn't do this bad? Because Ogbonna, he's just finished. Like his knees are gone. Same with Zuma. Zuma has one working knee. And he's the captain. No leadership. Please, I never understood why we made him captain. It was always weird. Like he was never captain last season. When Rice didn't play, it was either Ogbonna or Cresswell, and we make Zuma captain. If that's on Moyes, if Moyes is the one who did it, that's on him because he's not a leader. He's a sheep.
I agree with you, mate. So then I'm gonna let you go, mate. You take it easy. I'll catch up with you later. Take care. I'm just fucking done, mate. Yeah. Do not accept, right, what Sullivan's prepared to give us. Because what he's prepared to give us is content. Right? Mark my words on this. Right? He's prepared, he's fucking content. Now the time has come for the fans to turn and say, no, Sullivan, we demand it now. This is what as fans, we demand that manager. Because that's the manager we want. Not what you're prepared to serve us up. Because every time you serve us up shit, it's always fucking managers that no other cunt wants. Every single time. Yeah? Pay the money that the fans have pumped into this club for 50, 60, 70 years. Yeah? From their fucking kids down to their fucking grandkids. Right? Do the right thing. Yeah? We all care. As fucking fans of this football club. We all love this football club to death. Yeah? That's how it is. Right? Do you, David fucking Sullivan, love this club? Because a lot of people would fucking literally give their heart, their soul, their life for this club. Do you really fucking care? Right? The answer to that question, ladies and gentlemen, on this fucking sunny fucking Sunday bank holiday weekend is that man does not care. All he cares is about a pound note, yeah, and saving fucking Wonga for his own fucking personal adventure in the future and his son's adventure. Yeah? Do the right thing, pay the money, bring us Ruben Almiron, and I will have fucking money on it. West Ham will go to a level that you've never seen in your life. Because that geezer is the one that I've always said on Spaces, yeah? And I don't talk shit, yeah? Right, one thing with me, I'm a fan like everyone else watching this, yeah? He will take us to a level, yeah, that you will go, wow, this is unbelievable football, unbelievable talent, yeah? And that's what we deserve as fans, yeah? You can knock Moyes, yeah, you can say about Moyes, and you're absolutely right in saying about Moyes, but Moyes has took us to the standard where now we want to go higher than that standard. Yeah, Lopetegui's a fucking mid-range standard. That ain't the fucking move. Do you know what I'm saying? It simply isn't the move at the end of the day. I'm going to let Mike speak, yeah, because I'm so passionate about this. I feel fucking heartbroken, yeah, and I'm seeing now that people are starting to look at the owner now, yeah. I've been saying this for months. Right, I've been playing with people for months, and obviously people have been looking at me thinking to themselves, "Oh, James Moyes, you back Moyes." And I've always said you can take Moyes out. He's an employee. Simple as that. He's an employee of the club, but the structure at the top is the main problem, and you will see it. Trust me. Mark my words on that. Mike, talk to me.
James, I don't even know where to start, bro. I kind of gave up watching at halftime. I'll be completely honest. I think it's going to take like a good 2-3 seasons of like transfer windows to actually sort this out, because I know, like, look, I'll get onto the owners in a bit, but some of those players out there didn't even seem like they were playing for Moyes. It's almost like, you know, when Klopp got announced that he was leaving at the end of the season, and there was like a massive change in how like Liverpool were playing. That's what I saw on the pitch today with West Ham. I just saw players that were like, do you know what, just get to the end of the season and then start again. But it's not good enough. Like, getting slapped 5-0 at Chelsea is a disgrace. I know they're on form at the minute and they deserve to be, but not a single goal. I don't know. It's going to take a new manager and it's going to take a couple transfer windows to really solve this issue, because we're going to have to kiss goodbye to Europe for a couple of years. That's fine with me as long as we come back stronger, because I don't want this current squad, even with a few new signings and a new manager, in Europe, just because we're going to be treated like Celtic or Rangers. We're just going to be the beaten boys of every group. It's not good enough.
I agree, mate. Listen, I agree with you. Right, one season out of Europe ain't going to kill us. Right.
Yeah.
It's been many years that West Ham haven't been in fucking Europe, and then now we've had the taste of it. People are losing their shit. One season out of Europe ain't a bad move, but you've got to look at the managers that are competing at that level. Now, if you want to go to that level, you have to go out and get a top-end manager. Lopetegui is like a cheap and cheerful fucking appointment. Right, today's performance, I don't even know what to say. I've just had a message from Mitchell. Yeah, Mitchell's coming on the player ratings with me tonight, so that'd be fun because he ain't been on for fucking ages. But
yeah, it's been a while.
I'm just, do you know what? I'm heartbroken, mate. Really, because I know I've had this thing for ages. I knew this was coming for fucking ages, right? In regards of like with everything that sort of happened over the last sort of 2 weeks, and it's just painful to see, man. Like today, Mike, who was the worst player for you on the pitch?
I can't even pick. For me, it's like I'd say the whole team just need to get in the bin. I just think, look, like we were saying, just next season, us not being in Europe, I think it's going to be a blessing, because then we can just focus on one game at a time instead of trying to balance Thursday, Sunday, because our squad isn't big enough, to manage, like two different games a week, one in the Prem and one in Europe.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and I want to get on to Sullivan now, because, I mean, look, I don't know anything about Lopetegui. I know I've got Slopetegui in. I'm just taking the piss with my name, but I don't know anything about him. I don't know what kind of formation he plays. I don't know what kind of football he plays. I got quite excited when we were linked to Amarim, whatever his name is, just because he seems to be doing all right at Sporting. And it's not even that. It's just the fact that we were actually going to possibly pay to get a new manager in, like pay their release clause and then bring a manager in, because that's something that Sullivan just doesn't do. So that's what excited me about it. But we're actually moving like a proper club now.
But what you just said there.
Manager.
Yeah, but what you just said there, Sullivan doesn't do it. Well, maybe he should maybe he should fucking start doing it. Maybe he should go, you know what? Yeah, he keeps coming out with it that he's a fan and gives it all that. Fuck off, Sullivan. You don't fucking care, right? Do you know what I mean? I know people, who have been lifelong season ticket holders, old people, that say that he is poison. This geezer's fucking poison. And what it is, I understand it with the Moyes thing, because people just want Moyes out the door, yeah?
Yeah.
People are going to be throwing parties.
But that's an easy cop-out, because he's
exactly
a smokescreen for Sullivan.
Yeah, exactly that. And it's an easy sort of touch to go, we'll get Moyes out the door, and then I can just go and like enter Lopetegui, and that's it. Everything's all.
That doesn't solve anything, because the issue still, it's like a pyramid. It still stems from the top. Like, as long as Sullivan's still running our club, I just don't see us moving like a serious club. I think we got very lucky with Moyes. Like, Moyes was brought in to save us from relegation, and he did that. And nobody expected him to have, a couple of seasons in Europe with us. So Sullivan got very lucky. Like, a lot of people are like, "Oh, Sullivan masterclass." It's like, no, that was just blind luck. But it just, I don't know. I just think as long as Sullivan's here, we're never going to buy an actual manager that is going to fit us. We're just always going to look at the free transfer market for managers, like, oh, who's had a decent CV, and who can we bring in on the cheap? Because even if Lopetegui is the answer, which I very much doubt, we're still not going to build a team that's going to take us back into. Look, I'm cool with just being in the Conference League. If we get Europa League, yeah, fantastic. But I'm happy with just us being in the Conference League. But just as long as Sullivan's here, it's just going to be this, for his whole tenure.
There has to be a long-term plan, mate. Lopetegui's a short-term vision for me. Yeah, if people are saying that David Moyes is a dinosaur, fossil football, and all that, and he's 61 years old, what the fuck are they going to say about?
Only a couple of years younger, though. That's the thing.
He's 57 years old, and this is a man who seems to have a lot of grief off the pitch rather than on it. On the pitch, yeah, he's okay to a point, but not amazing. Not amazing. Well, when I look at Ruben Almiron, I see youth players coming through straight away.
Yeah.
I see him developing players straight away, turning players from nothing into something. Like Marcus Edwards, yeah? I always say it. Come from
Yeah, I'd
Spurs'
love him at the
academy.
club. Yeah, half Cypriot as well. Obviously,
Right.
my guy.
He's like I mean, you got Gyökeres from Coventry to fucking there. He's like £100 million player, I reckon now.
Who we were linked with as well. Look at him now. He's bagging the goals for fun over there. Also on Amorim, he also plays a 3-4-3, which is obviously what our academy plays. So if we were already playing a 3-4-3, it's much easier to bring in youth players because they're used to that formation. It's just about getting them, like equipped for the first team, getting them ready. Yeah, that also excited me as well because I thought, okay, we're actually gonna see some youth players. I don't know why Moyes didn't chuck on any of the youngsters today. I mean, 5-0 down. Just throw a couple kids on. Just let them have a go. Like, let them actually like try and fight for the shirt because I just didn't see any of that today. I just saw a complete head loss. They all know that Moyes is leaving, so yeah, it's just it just mirrors the Liverpool situation. As soon as Klopp announced that he was leaving, Liverpool started playing absolute crap. Like they weren't playing for Klopp. Like look at Salah and Klopp. Like when we played them at our grounds. I've never seen them argue like that, and it's probably because he's leaving. And Salah's like, well, I ain't really got it. Salah's probably out the door to Saudi anyway. So, it just goes to show that when you announce that a manager's leaving, or as we've done it, gone behind Moyes' back and not actually officially announced it, it causes the dressing room to be a bit lost, and just players' heads aren't really in the game. It's very sad to see, man. It's very sad to see. I'm not gonna let it ruin my Sunday. It's Orthodox Easter. I'm gonna get fucking wasted all day, eat a shit bunch of lamb. But
no
yeah,
worries, mate. I'll let you crack on, mate, and I'll catch up with you later. Take care, man. That's been Mike. He's enjoying the sunshine. Fucking, I think I should enjoy the sunshine. No, I've seen people saying about Moyes. The club have come out and said he's leaving now at the end of the season. Fair enough. But it should have been done months ago. Like, and then everyone, all this in-house fighting, fan channels going at each other, people going at each other. It should have stopped then. Should have fucking stopped then. But yet again, Sullivan does it, leaves it right to the end, and then fucking just smiles and gets away with murder. The geezer's a fucking wrong 'un, mate. I can't stress enough to you how much I think he's a wrong 'un. Do you know what I mean? And sooner he's gone, the better. Yeah. I'm going to let you enjoy your Sunday now, right? Because I'm not going to keep banging on about this shit over and over again. Me and Mitch, I think Mitch is coming on tonight for the player ratings. I'll just subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. You know when it comes up. I'm seriously done. I swear to God, if they go and get Lopetegui in, yeah, there is no fucking ambition. There is really none. Do you know what I'm saying? For how much people hate Moyes, and I understand it, don't get me wrong, but Moyes has obviously took us to a level now where we want to continue at that level, and that's the right thing to do. Yeah, you don't do that under Lopetegui, I'm afraid, mate. I really don't. It won't be before long before people will start looking at him and going, "Fuck me, this football's shit." Yeah, and I want West Ham to be the best that they can be, and under Ruben Almiron, they will be. Yeah, he'll be the best manager I think West Ham's had for a hell of a long time. If we go and get Ruben Almiron in. With Lopetegui, I think it's just a short-term fix because he has a lot of grief with the hierarchy at clubs, and it won't. And we all know what Sullivan's like. It won't take long. It really won't. So we will see what happens there. Anyway, listen, go and enjoy yourselves. Have a smile, and yeah, fuck it. I've got no words, but it is what it is. Take care. Peace.